Storytime with Herbal Roots zine. I'm Kristine Brown, and today I'm going to read to you the story from issue number 14, Gotta Love Garlic. Do you like garlic? Do you love it? Garlic adds a lot of flavor to our foods. But did you know that garlic is also a medicinal plant? Garlic helps to fight off infections. It stimulates our immune systems, and it can help get the gunk out of your lungs. It can ease an earache, and it can help to fight off sore throats, including strep throat. Today's story, The 6 Dreams of Octavia, tells you about how garlic helped to fight off tuberculosis. Thousands of years ago, when the Egyptians became a single kingdom, there were many people living along the Nile River. During the spring, the Nile would rise and flood, bringing illnesses and disease. Crowded households contributed to the spread of diseases. They also acquired many illnesses from their cattle. One such disease was tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is a bacterial disease, which is highly contagious and affects mainly the lungs, but also other organs such as the liver. The people of Ethiopia battled this horrible disease, many succumbing to it after a long, painful time. They had no cure for it and prayed to their gods for mercy. They tried to understand what they did to upset their gods and make them angry to cause such suffering among their people. The people tried every medicine they had available to them to try to cure this disease or prevent it from spreading. They were weak and worn down and at a loss for what to do. One night, a young girl named Octavia had a dream about a plant. It had long, flat leaves, similar to their reeds, but was much smaller and brighter in color. She had never seen this plant before and didn't think anything about it. The next night, Octavia dreamed again. This time, she dreamed she was digging up the plant and gathering the bulbs she found after digging. Again, the next morning when she woke, she did not understand what this dream was trying to tell her. The third night, Octavia tucked some mugwort next to her head to help clear her mind and bring her dreams to a higher awareness so she could understand this plant she kept dreaming about. For 3 more nights, she dreamed about this plant. She saw herself bringing the bulbs back to the local physician, who was a great healer of disease. She saw the healer mashing up the bulbs and pouring hot water over them. On the 3rd night, she saw the healer taking the drink to Ptolemy, a person in the village who was stricken with tuberculosis. Octavia woke up with the realization that she had been given the gift of healing in her dreams. She hurried out to the banks of the Nile River and looked for this plant. Finally, after several hours of searching, she saw it. She pulled her digging stick from her satchel and began digging up the bulbs. She gathered as many as she could fit in her satchel and ran to the healer's house. When she got to the healer's house, she told him her dreams and subsequent journey to find the plant. He was amazed at her dedication and wise thinking and gratefully accepted the bulbs she gave him. He prepared an infusion exactly the way her dream had shown him doing it and took it right away to Ptolemy. He administered it to anyone else who was ailing as well. After several days of treatment, he saw a definite improvement to the ill and rejoiced in Octavia's findings. After 2 seasons had gone by, the villagers afflicted with tuberculosis were healed and no new cases broke out. The people liked the flavor of this new plant and used it for their food every day. Octavia was highly regarded for her discovery and was given a place in the Pharaoh's palace. The plant that Octavia dreamed about and discovered, it was garlic. I hope you enjoyed today's story. If you would like to learn more about garlic, you can find the garlic ebook in my shop. I'll put the link in the description. Thanks for visiting Herbal Roots zine for Storytime, and I'll see you next time.